勝者はただ一人。行くぞデュエル。俺のターン。手札から魔法発動。一気に行くぞ。モンスターを攻撃表示で召喚。モンスター効果発動。カードのセット。カードの伏せ。カードの伏せ。ターン終了だ。私のターン。ドロー。手札から霊族魔法発動。手札から魔法カード発動。我らの連携は無敵。私のカードはこれだ。モンスターを攻撃表示で召喚。ターンエンド。俺のターン。ドロー。リバースカード。トラップカード発動。さあ来い。モンスターを特殊召喚。手札から魔法発動。粉砕してくれるわ。ターン。私のターン。ドロー。すかさずモンスターを攻撃表示で召喚。それだ。リバースカードオープン。トラップカード発動。こいつだ。モンスターを特殊召喚。エネミーコントローラー発動。コマンドを入力。左、右、A、B。カードをセット。ターンエンドだ。俺の未来を切り開くのはカードの力だ。俺のターン。ドロー。バカ。モンスター効果発動。一気に行くぞ。モンスターを攻撃表示で召喚。モンスター効果発動。粉砕してくれるわ。残念だったな。リバースカード。霊族トラップ発動。私のカードはこれだ。モンスターを特殊召喚する。ターン。私のターン。ドロー。ターンエンド。お主のターンぞ。俺のターン。ドロー。カードのせい。ターンエンド。俺れ。私のターン。ドロー。ならばモンスターを攻撃表示で召喚。甘いぞ。リバースカードオープン。永続トラップ発動。モンスター効果発動。モンスター効果発動。モンスター効果発動。バードいざ攻撃。それだ。モンスター効果発動。ターンエンド。俺のターン。ドロー。カードを伏せ。カードを伏せ。カードを伏せ。行くぞバトルだ。 辱は忘れんぞ。残念だったな。我らの連携は無敵。
Hey, what is going on, guys? This is Redemption once again with another Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links video. So, as you may have noticed, this is the first video I upload in like actually almost 3 months now. And there are two things I want to tell you guys about that. First, the reason why I didn't post anything at all in all this time is because I had some trouble going on in my personal life. I had some issues with my girlfriend and I changed my job and I moved to another place and had so much going on and I couldn't find time to record a decent video for you guys. Lucky enough for me, everything is in place again. I'm doing great at work, I'm doing great in my relationship, and I have now more time that I can enjoy bringing you guys quality content and just hanging around with you and the game. So the second thing I need to say is thank you guys very much for the amount of support I've been receiving, for asking me when I'm gonna upload videos again, for telling me you guys like my videos and everything else. You have no idea how much it means to me. I am really surprised we keep growing as a channel and getting new subs when I'm not even posting videos, you know. So I just want to tell you guys thank you very much for sticking around and not unsubbing. It really means the world to me. So with those two things out of the way, I was thinking what kind of video should I come back with, and I came to the solution of it being a video about one of, if not the most complex archetype to play right now in Duel Links. And of course I'm talking about ninjas. Oh, a lot of you guys want to know how to play them and how to play them right, because I have found a lot of players in the ladder who are trying to play them and I don't know, man, they just don't quite understand them well enough, and they misplay very bad. So maybe I can help you with this. I know you might be thinking, well, you say it's the most complex archetype in Duel Links right now, so how come you have the confidence to try to teach me how to play ninjas? So I've been playing them since July, since they came out in Electric Overload with Sasuke, and I played the control variant first with Sasuke, White Ninja and Red Dragon Ninja, but that doesn't work anymore because Dakini and all that stuff. But then I started playing Black Dragon Ninja. I went to Kinyo Games 2 times playing Sasuke, and then I started playing Black Dragon Ninja and have got Kinyo Games since then playing ninjas. Only last season I went to Kinyo Games playing Ancient Gears because I thought it was fun, but this one I went to Kinyo Games again playing ninjas, so I think I can understand them quite well. So I don't know, maybe I can help you improve with these guys, because they really have a lot of options, they really have a lot of plays that you can do with them, and you can misplay very easily with them because maybe you just forget one little thing and maybe that screws up your plays. So maybe I can help you with that, maybe I can give you some tips and show you some tasty plays that I had in these replays. So for this video I have ready 5 replays that I want to analyze for you guys, and hopefully I will help you understand a little more what you can do and what you cannot do with them. Lucky enough, I have 1 replay of the new and infamous Temple of the Mind-Side Cheese, 1 replay against Cyber Cheesers, 1 replay against Red Cheese Zombies, 1 replay against Ancient Gears, and 1 replay of my promo match to Kinyo Games, which just so happens to be against nothing less than the King of the Cheese, Weevil. So with those 5 decks there, I have covered a lot of the meta. Maybe I'm only leaving Gladiator Beasts, but you know, I can only save 5 replays. So without further ado guys, let's jump into those replays. I will explain to you each and every step and decision I made on them, so let's do it. Okay, so let's do Yugi first. I have on the right the deck he is using, so you can see it's a common Temple of the Mind-Side burn. So okay, he goes first, and he starts by setting 2 cards. So I draw one, and right now I have my combo. The main combo, the core combo of 3-star motion ninjas is 1 ninjutsu art of duplication and 1 ninjutsu art of transformation, and 1 monster of 5 stars or more. So if you have, like now, a 6-star monster, you can summon it, and the next turn you can duplicate it into 3 monsters, 1 being 4-star, and then transformate that 4-star monster into a black dragon ninja, and use its effect with the other 1-star ninjas. So against these matchups, Boron matchups, I don't suggest you 3-star motion right away. I only suggest you do it if you are certain you have game, and with this hand I am certain I have game. He doesn't summon any monsters, so I don't have a real use for Black Dragon Ninja right now. I prefer going with Red Dragon Ninja to send his back row to the top of the deck and make him brick. So I'm gonna use a notebook to send my Black Dragon Ninja to the graveyard and draw and set 1 ninjutsu card. So I do it, and I just set 1 alchemy so I can draw some cards. So I use it and I draw another Red Dragon Ninja and another transformation, which is perfect. Now I can now 3-star the motion my Red Dragon Ninja, and I can use its effect because I have fodder in my graveyard. I vanish my notebook and send his enchanted javelin to the top of the deck. I set my 3 cards and attack. I don't know what this back row is. Now he didn't use his back row, so he could use Destiny Draw, because if he didn't Destiny Draw, I could have just won next turn. So he used Destiny Draw and goes for a Temple of the Mind Side. Now 1 attack and I am done. He obviously have 1 monster in his hand, a Sky Star Ray or a rabbit. So I use duplication right now with my Red Dragon Ninja, and with duplication you get to summon in face up attack position or face down defense position any number of ninja monsters which combined levels are equal or less to the monster you attributed. So I'm gonna summon 1 4-star and 2 1-stars. And the reason I do this is because I can now transformate my Flame Armor Ninja into a Black Dragon Ninja and use its effect to vanish. I mean, send to the graveyard an Arb Ninja or Crimson Ninja with this duplication, and just vanish the monster he summons. And that's exactly what I'm gonna do. So I just vanish his Sky Star Ray, and I clear my field. Next turn I'm gonna tribute summon my Red Dragon Ninja. Now when Black Dragon Ninja leaves the field, any monsters he vanished are gonna come back, but you get to decide if they come back in attack or defense position. So I'm gonna obviously call attack because it's not risky at all. Now with my Red Dragon Ninja I'm gonna vanish 1 card in my graveyard and send this card to the top of the deck. Turns out it was a massive morph, so I just send it to the top of the deck and attack. He's gonna take only 1000 damage thanks to Temple of the Mind Side, but now I take another Black Dragon Ninja out and attack for game. Even if the card in his hand was a Spear Kuribo, I still have game because I can use Black Dragon Ninja's effect to send this Ninjutsu Art of Transformation and the Eviso in my hand to the graveyard and vanish my own Black Dragon Ninja, and when he leaves the field he comes back by its own effect and gets another attack. So I have game right there. Okay, let's go another one. Okay, now let's do Cyber Angels. Now Cyber Angels are a lot of players don't really think that much when they play Cyber Angels. They just summon and summon and summon and summon and don't even know what they are summoning. So okay, if you see my hand, I only have one Flame Armor Ninja, one duplication and two transformations. And if he starts his engine, he's gonna come with Venten, Idaten, and then Dakini for next turn. So even with this hand, you can win against Cyber Angels, unless they have like a godlike hand. So he starts by summoning a Cyber Petit Angel and goes for Idaten. So he just sets one card. I didn't know if it was enemy controller or what it was, but okay. I draw one Arm Ninja and I use Flame Armor Ninja to raise his level by 1, and this is very important, because if you don't do this, then you cannot summon 2 monsters, and you know you need 2 monsters at least on the field to defend yourself against the Kini. So I just set my 3 cards and attack, and it was an enemy controller. So I'm switched to defense. And now in his standby phase, I just use transformation to summon one Ebisu and one Crimson Ninja in face-up position, because Black Dragon Ninja needs a face-up monster to use its effect. And I don't know by now if the king is gonna pop his effect or not. So he used one Absolute Ritual and sent his Venten to tribute his Venten for his Idaten and starts searching like crazy, right? So right now might as well use transformation on my Ebisu and bring out my Black Dragon Ninja. He draws one Senju and one Angel Ritual. Okay, so goes for Senju and he searches one Dakini. So he's gonna summon Dakini. Now he tributed Idaten, so Dakini had 3700 attack. Because if you don't do this, you just cannot go over Black Dragon Ninja. So Dakini pops its effect, and I'm gonna send my Crimson Ninja to the graveyard, and then use Black Dragon Ninja to send the duplication that was attached to my Crimson Ninja and the Arm Ninja in my hand to banish his Dakini. By this point he is just done. I set my other duplication. I'm just not gonna need it because he just gives up. Now with Cyber Angels you need one duplication, one transformation and one 5-star monster or more, so you can defend yourself. So let's do another one. Okay, so let's do Kaiba right now with Red Eye Zombies. I have the deck on the right so you can see it. So Red Eye Zombies is a fairly easy matchup for ninjas as long as you have your Black Dragon Ninja out, because even with beatdown they need 2 Red Eye Zombies on the field to get over your Black Dragon Ninja. So he starts by using one Red Eye Insight and sending his zombie to the graveyard and draw one Red Eye Spirit. So He summons Samurai Skull and sends Beacon Saber to the graveyard and sets 3 cards. I'm certain one of those is Spirit. I don't know what the other 2 are. So right now I'm gonna use my notebook and just use my alchemy to destroy it and draw some cards, because I think that's the best play. When you have these 2 cards in your hand, you just use them unless you have one monster in your hand that you have no use for it at the moment. Then you can send it to the graveyard and set 1 transformation or duplication, whatever you need, and then use alchemy to destroy this face of notebook and draw 2 more cards. So right now I only have 1 monster, and if I send it to the graveyard, I can't be sure if I'm gonna draw something good. So I use my alchemy and I'm gonna draw 2 cards. I draw 1 Ebisu and 1 Black Dragon Ninja. So I 3-star the motion of a Black Dragon Ninja and I don't attack. I have fodder in my hand for 2 vanishes, so if he tries to econ take, I vanish my monster. If he tries I don't know, something different like Super Rush Headlong or something, I vanish his monster. So I don't attack, and he uses his Red Eye Spirit. He summons a Red Eye Zombie and he's gonna use another Insight. So gets another Spirit and he just sets it. I don't know why he used Beatdown right there, but I don't care, that's okay. So I draw another Black Dragon Ninja, which is useless to me right now, and because as the game progresses you will only need 1 Black Dragon Ninja, because you can only 3-star the motion once. So if you have 1 out, the other in your hand, you're not likely to use it. So I summon Ebisu. And the thing with Ebisu is, once per turn if you control a face-up ninja monster other than Ebisu, you can activate this effect. Return a number of your opponent's spell trap cards to the hand equal to the number of ninja monsters you control. The thing is, you need to target 2 cards if you control 2 monsters. It has to be the exact number. If he only has 1 card and you have 1 Ebisu and another ninja, you cannot return to the hand. So right now I can return 2 of these 3 cards. He uses Red Eye Spirit, so I don't return it. And then use Econ. He is protecting the other card. I don't know what that card is, but he is protecting it. I cannot return it now, so he's gonna tribute take my Black Dragon Ninja, and I'm gonna just set my transformation to protect this Ebisu, because if he attacks me with Red Eye Zombie, I lose. So I set my transformation so I can transformate Ebisu into a Black Dragon Ninja. So this is the thing, in the draw phase or the standby phase, you need to use Black Dragon Ninja's effect to vanish 1 Red Eye Zombie. If you don't do it, he's gonna use Beatdown, and if you vanish the monster afterwards, then he's gonna attack with the other. So I use Black Dragon Ninja's effect on the draw phase and banish 1 Red Eye Zombie. So he summons Gozuki and sends 1 Samurai Skull to the graveyard. He uses Beatdown and attempts to go for my Ebisu, while I transformate it and just bring out another Black Dragon Ninja. I still don't attack because I'm afraid of his back row. It has to be something like Mirror Wall or Wall of Disruption, and I cannot afford to attack into it. So I just draw more fodder to banish and end my turn. So he now draws and sets another back row, so I won't attack. Now I get 1 Ebisu and summon it, And as I was telling you, I have 3 monsters and he only has 2 cards in his back row, so I cannot use a Visus effect. So what I'm gonna do is use my Black Dragon Ninja's effect to send my other Black Dragon Ninja and the transformation attached to it to banish a Red Eyes zombie. He pops his mirror wall, I don't know why. So I send both of those cards to the graveyard and banish his other Red Eyes zombie. And now I use a Visus effect and target those 2 cards. Now I can attack, but he uses Beacon Saber. That's okay. He's just running out of resources. So next turn he tries to attack into my Ebisu. So I use Black Dragon Ninja's effect again. It is once per turn, you have to remember that. And send my Black Dragon Ninja in my hand and my duplication in my hand to banish his Gosuki. And by this point, that's game. I'm gonna use Ebisu's effect to return 2 cards to his hand, and then tribute summon my Red Dragon Ninja for Ebisu, and return the other back row to the top of the deck. It was a Wall of Disruption, and then attack for a game. Now, I attacked until turn 10. I went like 5 turns without attacking, and I get to the point where I can just attack for an OTK. So if you saw every card I banished 2 Red Eye Zombies and 1 Gosuki, and I never took my Black Dragon Ninja out of the field, because if I did, those monsters were gonna come back. So you have to think what you can banish with your Black Dragon Ninja, if it's worth it, or if you can afford to tribute it for another card and then return the monster you sent to the void. So that was Red Eye Zombies. It's actually a fairly easy matchup if you have Black Dragon Ninja out, because they need 2 Red Eyes out to get over it. So okay, let's do the next one. Okay, so let's do Ancient Gears now. The thing with Ancient Gears is that they use 1 slot on their back row to use their castle, so they only have 2 slots to use for traps. So he goes first, sets 1 and summons an Electro. I have Red Dragon, 1 Silver Ninja, and 1 Transformation and 1 Node. So as I was telling you, we need 1 Transformation, 1 Duplication, and 1 high level monster to use our combo. So I draw 1 Ebisu. So I'm gonna use my notebook and send my Silver Ninja, because I have no use for it right now. I now have fodder in my graveyard to use Red Dragon Ninja and 1 duplication set. So I'm gonna summon Red Dragon Ninja before I set this one, because if this was a Shinsei Hu, then I would be screwed. So first I went for Red Dragon Ninja, use its effect, and return his back row to the top of the deck. Now I can set my old transformation and just destroy his Electro. So now he draws, and I know for a fact that he drew a Super Rush. So now he uses the castle effect and goes for Ancient Gear Golem. Let's watch the animation. That's beautiful. So he summons it, and now he uses Gravity Blaster. So this is the combo again. I duplicate my Red Dragon Ninja into 3 ninjas, I know the card in his hand is Super Rush Headlong, so I set my Armed Ninja, so if he sets it, I can destroy it. So now I'm gonna transformate my Ebisu into a Black Dragon Ninja, and now I'm gonna use Black Dragon Ninja's effect to send my Crimson Ninja and my notebook to the graveyard and vanish his golem. So by this point he is just done. So I summon my other Ebisu, flip my Armed Ninja and just attack for game. This was a quick one. Okay, so let's do the last one. Okay, so here's the last one against Weevil. As I told you, this was my rank up game, Chuquinho Games. So a typical burn. So okay, I go first, and as I was telling you, I don't like to 3-star the motion right away because I can just get screwed very fast. So lucky enough, I draw one Ebisu and I'm gonna set it. I took 2 parasites into my deck, so he's gonna set 3 cards and 1 monster. I'm gonna draw 1 duplication and set it. I don't move my Ebisu, I'm just gonna leave it right there, and you're gonna see the power of duplication in my next turn. So he flips his parasite and puts it on my deck. So I flip my duplication on his end phase to avoid Lava Golem or anything like that, and I'm gonna send my Ebisu to the graveyard and set 3 monsters, 1 Crimson, 2 Crimsons, and 1 Armed Ninja. So next turn I can start to go nuts on his back row. So I draw 1 Red Dragon Ninja, which is perfect, and start attacking his back row. So I flip Armed Ninja and go for the first one. It's a Wall of Disruption, I know what it is now. I flip Crimson Ninja and go for the second card, even when I can destroy Wall of Disruption, but I don't do it. I want to know what his full back row is. So it's Floodgate and he uses it on my ninja. And go for the third one with my other Crimson. So it's a Massive Morph and he just used it on my Crimson Ninja. So now I have 2 options. I can Tribute Summon Red Dragon Ninja and send his back row to the deck, or Black Dragon Ninja and start attacking like crazy. So I have 1 Vanish with these 2 cards. I have another Vanish with cards in my hand, so I have 3 attacks total in my field. So I attack, he flips Wall of Disruption, but I still do 1200 damage. So I use Black Dragon's effect, send my Crimson Ninja and my duplication to the grave to use Black Dragon Ninja's effect, and for clearing my field so I couldn't get Lava Golem. So I attack again, and that's game. So as you can see, guys, there are so many things you have to take into consideration when you are playing ninjas. Every matchup is different. You need to know what you can banish, what you cannot banish, what you can afford to duplicate or transformate, and when it's worth it, and when you want to use Black Dragon's effect, because it's very costly. You need to discard 2 cards or send 2 cards to the graveyard to activate it. And I don't know if you noticed, but every duel was decided from the first turn. So if you set your game right on the first turn, you are very likely to win the majority of your games. So that's gonna be it for this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it and learned a thing or two. If you have any questions or any doubts on ninjas, you can leave a comment. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe for future content. This is Redemption. Again, thank you very much for your support, guys. I will be posting videos more frequently now, so click that bell so you can know when I upload new videos, and I will see you next time. Peace out.